1, 2, 3, action.
What it do?
What it is?
We're back at it again.
Hi everyone, welcome back to our podcast series, episode number 2. We're so excited for today's topics. They're very interesting. I think we can just give off a lot of knowledge and opinion.
And our experience.
And our personal experience.
And just dive into it, how we do.
Okay, my first topic is living together and the truth behind it. How was it at first, in the beginning? Stuff that you didn't like, what you did like.
How we adjusted.
Yes.
Pet peeves.
So, Joel moved in with me. But before he moved into this house used to be maroon all the way around. It used to have carpets. It
was very outdated, very old, very ugly.
We had no doors.
No doors. The carpet was it's like daycare carpet. No nothing, no design. It just needed a lot of help. So when I came in here and I knew we were gonna be serious and I was gonna be living here as well, I was like, Bana, we got to do something about this place.
So he basically,
I got the ball rolling and we started remodeling.
We started off with our room and then we came to the living room, then to the kitchen. And my brother's room turned into Amari's room, and all we have left is the restroom, which we're both excited for because we have a really cool idea for it. And hopefully we can make a video out of that soon. But beside the physical house, how did you feel living with me? What didn't you like at first? And then I will tell you.
What I didn't like.
You're like, I got a whole motherfucking list. Well, I had a good experience when Joel first moved in because he was very clean. He would cook and wash the dishes. And when I was, mind you, I was pregnant. He basically came in, remodeled the house, always kept the house clean, and came home to take care of me and bathe me and feed me. And so I have nothing but good things to say about Joel. I wish I can be roasting him, but I really can't because
I did the damn thing.
He really did.
No, but with Bana, everything was good. It's just the cleanliness of the house wasn't always the best. I'm very particular about things.
He's like OCD queen.
I'm very OCD thanks to my parents, my mom growing up. Everything had its place. My dad as well. Clean. And that's how I was raised and brought up. So when I came over here, living together, I was very OCD. The restroom had to be clean, the trash taken out, kitchen had to be clean before we go to bed. Sweep and mop every day. Did I do that? No, but I try to sweep because we're bringing a lot of trash. But I was just very particular, and I still am. I like things done in a certain way, and
sometimes it's annoying. I know, but it gets on Bana's nerves. But
that's how I was raised, and I just think it's not affecting in a bad way.
It's not, but in the beginning, when I wouldn't do something the way he wanted or the way he was raised, he would talk his shit and say I'm doing it wrong. It is not done like that, and you're not supposed to be doing that. And he repetitively.
I didn't even know how to say the word.
He would constantly just tell me over and over, and then it's annoying, and I'll tell him some stuff back, and usually it leads up to a stupid little argument. But now I think we both know that the way he is, and then I don't think he tells me as much. He just eats his words. He eats his pride, which I'm thankful for.
I just kind of do it sometimes as well. But my dad always said, if you want to get it done right, just do it yourself. So,
Take initiative. Dice
so, but living together, it
was good.
It sounds better than people really make it think. Because sometimes it's hard.
It's working
you
together.
You got to get accustomed to how she lives. She has to get accustomed to how I live. how we do things, and that's pretty much it. After you get used to each other and y'all come to terms, things go by smooth. And look at us now.
So, what is the top 3 advice you would give to people when it
Top
comes
3
to
advice?
moving together?
Be patient, be kind,
Yes.
and
Men,
be
don't
kind.
be so rude to your ladies. Motherfuckers.
Be patient, be kind. What else? And learn how to agree to disagree.
That's good, babe. Good one. Me. The top 3 things is listening to each other. And I mean listen to each other, to what one has to say. Another advice is respect each other, because when it comes to arguing, you can lose a lot of respect and you just call each other all these ugly names and you don't mean it.
And then I think sip your cup.
Your last piece of advice.
My last piece of advice is don't go to sleep mad at each other, because
That's a good one.
you never know. You know?
Tomorrow's not promised.
Tomorrow's not promised, and that's why you always gotta be thankful for another day.
That's a good one.
I think I'm gonna keep this mic. It makes me feel legit.
She's already buzzed. She had about that much of wine.
Hey, I'm ahead of you.
Bonna's a real lightweight, like a super lightweight. Ooh, hangover tomorrow.
Okay, next topic. Ooh, I like this topic. I'm gonna close the laptop for this. The importance of singleness. Man, you can go many different ways with this, but I kind of want to lead it because I took a year off.
Do your thing, man.
Let me tell you, before I met Joelle, a year before, I decided to devote my life to myself. And I stopped dating guys. I stopped, seeing guys. Stopped hoeing around, if I'm going to be honest. Stop partying, stop clubbing, because I read somewhere, just take a year off to find yourself and I stopped posting thirst traps on Instagram. That's a very big thing, because I also read something, whatever you post, you attract. So when you're posting your boobs, your ass, your body, you're only going to attract guys that cares for your boobs, your ass, and your body, nothing else. I stopped all that. So I did that for a whole year, right? Why are you smiling?
I can't smile.
Just talking shit. And so I really dedicated myself and my mind to college, my physical fitness, and spiritually, mentally, I just really got connected to myself. And in that year, exactly maybe a year, a little bit before, that's when I came across Joelle. And when I found him, I was so in tune with myself and so ready to just meet someone and give my energy and all to them. And it was just beautiful, because it worked out so perfectly. Joelle didn't have to deal with any brokenness, no damage, no nothing. I was just ready to conquer the world with you. And so it is super important to be single, because if you go from breakup to breakup and
Jumping from relationship.
and you're broken and you're damaged, you're literally leaving the next person you date something
From the past.
You're still healing, you're still broken, you're damaged, and you're depending for someone to make you happy, and it doesn't work like that.
Oh, you preaching today. Not
I
today was
think
Sunday,
that
it's only
alcohol
Wednesday.
hit me a little bit. And it doesn't work like that. So you have to be happy within yourself. You have to be proud of yourself. You have to love yourself, because if you don't love yourself, you
can't love someone else.
But yeah, Bonna has a very great point. She hit a lot of spots that I think are very important. Because happiness, you have to be happy with yourself before you try to find someone else. And once y'all both are happy by yourselves, y'all just make each other even more full and complete and more happy, and the relationship just
It's just easier.
better, and everything will just work smoother.
Yeah.
So I think that's what happened with us. Bana was good on her own. Me, I came in, I still have little issues, but I was happy. I was happy with myself because I had that time off. I did whatever I need to do or whatever I wanted to do without anybody saying, "Hey, you can't do this. Hey, you have to be home. Hey, I don't want you to do this, that, blah, blah, blah."
You were doing your thing.
I was doing the damn thing, but I found Bana and look at us. We just chilling.
Chilling, making babies, making podcasts, making money moves.
We're trying to make money moves. Trying to make it.
No, we are.
Oh yeah, we are. We're making money moves.
And so, top 3 advice of being single. What should you do in a man's perspective?
Top 3 tips of advice for
Men.
men for singleness.
Yeah.
Being single. Do what you got to do while you're single.
You're telling them to hoe around.
All around, because when it's time to settle
What if
down,
you catch an STD before you meet the love of your life?
get checked.
Yes.
Don't forget to always get checked.
Always get checked and
Because
tested.
you just never know, especially in San Antonio. Ooh, there's like sushi
Hood
over
rat.
here, hood rats. Oh, yeah.
Joel
I
was
didn't
a
wanna talk
big time
about it.
sucio when I met him.
Don't listen, sir. But anyways, my advice number 1: do whatever you want to do when you're single, because when you're taken and you're ready to settle down, you don't have that temptation to do that because you got it out your system and you're happy. Rule number 2, advice tip number 2: be happy. Be happy when you're single. Don't rely on anybody else to be happy, to make you happy. Rule number 3. I don't think I got one. I think one is who covered it for me.
Rule number 3.
And you?
And for my single ladies, tip number 1, you better be happy by yourself first, because you cannot find your happiness in men. Nope. You have to find it in yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to be confident in yourself and everything that you do, even at work, even at the gym.
You said be happy, you said be confident.
Basically, self-love. I think it's so important for women, especially women, because I think society hits women a little bit harder with the image and all that stuff. Anyways, love yourself before you try to love anyone else. That is my number 1 tip. Tip number 2. If he's rude, talks really down on you, or even tries to get physical, don't even try to say that. Get the fuck out of there. Or tip number 3, don't be trying to kiss him or go home with him on the first date. No. Hold your ground. Don't let him touch you either.
Manu did do that with me.
Yeah,
I
you
was
gotta
like,
be a
"Ooh, we got a
woman.
challenge."
Woman. And a strong woman. And that's how you know. If he gets mad because you didn't kiss him or because he didn't let you touch your motherfucking thigh, then you just gotta cut it. Pet peeves. I'm gonna let you take over
Ooh,
pet
pet
peeves.
peeves. I got a lot of pet peeves. One of them is chewing so damn loud. If I could hear you chew, you gotta go. Then chewing with your mouth open. If I could see what you're chewing, you gotta go. Number 3, if you don't brush your teeth, you gotta go. Because if you don't brush your teeth, you don't wipe your ass good, you don't take showers.
Hygiene.
The list goes on. Hygiene is very important, and people be slacking. People be sleeping on their hygiene. Number 4, if you can't clean, if your man or your woman can't clean, y'all both need to be thrown away. Your mama does too, because she raised y'all like that. Tip number 5.
Not tip. It's
Oh,
pet, yeah,
pet peeve number 5. I'm sorry. Number 5. If they don't wash dishes with hot water, them dishes still greasy. Throw yourself away. Number 6.
I feel a lot of
If they
tension.
Number 6. If you finish washing dishes and you don't clean the sink and rinse it off and wipe it down so there's no water, did you really finish washing dishes and cleaning the kitchen? Number 7. Dang, I got a long list.
I got a long list too.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Number 7. If you're sweeping and you don't move things on the floor, are you really sweeping?
Hold up. I've seen you not move anything. Let's not be hypocrites here. Be true to yourself.
I am true to myself. Number 121. People that don't wash their ankles. That's gross because there's a lot of dirt on there, and y'all just out there with some dirty ass ankles.
You know what's a pet peeve?
What?
People that don't moisturize their ankles.
Hey, you got me right there, baby. Hey, my ankle's clean though. Oh, my last pet peeve: liars.
You better take that one back.
No,
You
that
better
isn't
take that one back. Pet peeves and reasonable pet peeves from me. It's Joelle. I'm just gonna name pet peeves that I have with you. And I don't have many, but I have them. And I think you know them. Pet peeves. People that are not people. Pet peeve number 1. It's really aggravating when people, no, I shouldn't say people. Blamers. I have a motherfucking pet peeve with blamers, and I'm gonna call out my brother. Cause all he did was blame growing up. Blame and blame. And people that just point out stuff like, oh, you did that wrong. No, you did that wrong. No, you didn't do that right. It's so annoying, like, just say it once and yeah, cállate. It's just a pet peeve, you know? Pet peeve number 2. People who claim that they're the best drivers, so they don't let anyone drive. I basically haven't drove for like 2 years since I got with Joelle.
We are here today because of me.
No, I've been here all my life because I'm alive.
That's all the insurance records say.
Pet peeve number 3.
That's not good.
When people call stuff out on other people, and I'm talking like when they say, I don't like when people do this, or people shouldn't be doing this, right? And then they go around and do exactly what they said they don't like. That's a pet peeve of mine. I have a pet peeve of chewing gum too. Just smacking is annoying. I never used to be able to eat dinner with my dad because of that reason until I was like 21 years old. You've experienced that firsthand.
Facts.
It's awful. I'm having a flashback right now.
PTSD.
But I think that's it. But what is y'all's pet peeves? Let us know in the comments because me and Joel talk a lot.
We do. I got another major pet peeve.
And what is it?
People that lie about their living situation, their income. If you make $10 an hour, that's fine. Just don't say you're making $23 an hour or $2,000 every week when we all know you're making $10 an hour.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna hate on it. I started making $10, $13, $14, that's fine.
We all
started somewhere. Don't lie
started
about
from
it.
the bottom, now we're here.
If you live with your mom,
Live with your mom.
live with your mom.
Be proud. She's
Don't
your
be
mama.
going around. Yeah, don't be going around saying, "Oh, I'm taking care of my mom," or "I pay all the bills." When we know you don't. Like, you live with your mom to get on your feet to save money. Take advantage of it.
Everyone
Don't be
does.
lying about it. Everybody does. I did it.
Plus, it's
For a little bit.
2021. It's getting expensive as hell.
Super expensive.
True.
So I think that was my last pet peeve. I'm gonna check this one for that.
I'm glad you got that off your chest.
It's been sitting heavy on my chest.
So, that's our topics for today. We still don't have a name for a podcast, but we're working on it.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to throw ideas at each other, but so far we haven't really agreed on one.
Yeah.
But we'll
It's
have a
tough.
name soon. And stay tuned, we'll be here weekly.
Mm-hmm. We're just starting out. We're having fun with it. If you watch, I appreciate it. We appreciate it. If you don't watch, I appreciate it. Because it really don't matter because we're doing it for fun.
Yeah, don't forget to like though and subscribe to support us on our channel, and let us know what topics we can talk about. That way we can get deep in there. Alright, thank you everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you next week.
Tomorrow's never promised. Love your loved ones. Amari, if you're watching this, we love you. We out.
You. Bye.